right, cool. If you want to hop in the driver's seat, I can go through the rest of the.
Yeah.
When he said that white one, no, it doesn't.
Yes. Let you do the honors.
And welcome to my brand new 2019 McLaren 720s. I just received the car after having kind of a little problem with Ferrari. If you haven't watched the video where I explain what happened to me, link down below. So I went straight to the McLaren dealer and I kindly asked if I could test drive a McLaren 720s. And I had the opportunity to drive a yellow 720s thanks to Alessandro, and I literally fell in love with the car. 720 horsepower, I mean technically 710 here in the US, 770 Newton meter of torque. It's a V8 twin turbo. It's really easy to drive. The visibility is awesome. You see from every single point of view, so it's really safe. The cockpit is perfect. You have plenty of light. You even have windows here. The equipment is really top notch. The infotainment is really great. I mean, right away you feel at home. So it's a really cool car. Unlike some video I've watched, I think the setup is pretty simple to get. You have basically 3 modes, like comfort mode, sports mode and track mode. And the good thing here in McLaren compared to Ferrari, for instance, is that you can really be in track mode for the gearbox and the wheels, but in comfort mode for the suspension. So for instance, like here, roads are really bumpy, so I could have put the comfort mode. So we are here just by San Francisco. It's a nice little mountain road. I won't go crazy because there is a lot of bike, and it's like 1 p.m. in the afternoon. But anyway, I just received the car and I wanted to check how it drives on these little bumpy roads. My 458 was really stiff, and even though I'm in track mode, I think the suspension are way better. So I have a sport exhaust system. It's stock. It comes from McLaren, but it's a sports option. A lot of carbon and Alcantara everywhere. It's really nice spec. I didn't spec it myself. I just take it off the lot. It's a 2019. I really liked the setup. I asked them to swipe the wheels, the rims. In terms of option, I have, I don't know, maybe for 40,000 worth of options. Like the 360 view when you park, the park assist, the idling system to open the garage door, the rear camera, and the lift, the front lift. I have the window here, it's really cool. was 570 horsepower. This one is 720. It makes a difference. Twin turbo and 10 years of engineering apart. It's crazy what they can do in 10 years. It's really well put together. You really feel safety and it's sharp. It's really sharp. I won't try the drifting mode here, obviously. I'll try that on a racetrack, but you can really define the degree of angle you want. So if you want to have fun, you can play with these settings. It's a really smart way of giving control to the driver without compromising security and going crazy. Press the brakes really hard, but they are here, believe me. It's just a different setup. On the Ferrari, you just touch a little bit and it brakes. Here you need to push it really hard. Plenty of info here, but for the sake of not being distracted, I will retract the dashboard so that I will only have the gear, the RPM, and my speed. Again, a really smart way of putting just the information I need when I'm willing to push the car a little bit. I really feel I'm in a go-kart, but with over 700 horsepower in my back. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Just a little throttle and it's 110. Third gear. So yeah, I went with a gray color. I'm not a really big fan of crazy colors. And if one day I want to go yellow, or orange, or green, or whatever, I can just wrap it. But I really like this dark gray. And inside, as you can see, I have the orange accent, typical McLaren. I like that. And something I discovered is actually when you drive this car at night, you have LED everywhere, and you can customize the colors. Exactly like in the Pagani Huayra or the Koenigsegg or an Honda. destroying every single car. The 720 LT, or whatever it will be called, like the 750 or 760 LT. I can't imagine this monster. Okay, guys. I wish you can feel the acceleration in your guts, the sound, the feeling, the vibrations, you know, and the exhaust is really loud. It's not screaming like a V8 Ferrari or V12 Ferrari, obviously, but you feel it in your guts. Like, I'm barely going into the 7,000 RPM, you know. The red line is at almost 8,000 RPM. Oh my gosh, stop it. Okay, I'm now on the highway, putting everything back to sports. Let's use a cruise control system, cruising at 77. Let's go down to 75 and just cruising along. Cruising along alone. Okay guys, it was the first impression of me test driving my 2019 McLaren 720s. Hope you enjoyed it. I will do more video, obviously. I'll go on track, and this is where I think